stream. If the internet crashes, I blame shorts. There we go. All right, let's check out who's building this. Just for funsies. Creepers was building this, and then the last update was 3 days ago, so fairly recent. Dude, that's so interesting, bro. Oh no, Casper! Creepers broke dirt 120 days ago. Casper placed spruce blocks. Gotcha. Dude, alright. Okay, oh, oops, it was ledger inspect. Alright, cool. Just a quick, if anybody happens to be watching and they are interested in joining the SMP Minecraft, we'll get you the commands for all the info if you would like to join. It is free to join on Java and Bedrock, so you're more than welcome to join. Ain't no way, bro. Just started short stream. Damn right I did, man. Damn right. Because all this, all the tours beforehand were exclusive to the horizontal streams. There we go. That's right. We got some networking deals up in here. Anyways, we built this really lovely dock. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. I guess just as a quick question, how's the internet been? I don't think the stream had any hiccups aside from that weird stuff when Hunt joined. Beast is a shorts viewer. Damn, Beast, that's crazy, bro. All right, yo, I think I'm low-key gonna start off, because, you know, I feel like I haven't played on the SMP in a few days, so I think I'm gonna start off building a really fun society over here. I like calling it society. Yes, we're building societies. What's up, April? Hello. We're just playing some Minecraft. We did a few tours earlier, so we checked out a lot of people's builds. I haven't played on our SMP in a few days here. So we got some very lovely tours. I did just show off Shoe's house, Mia. You low-key just missed it. We showed off her frat house. Alright, I don't want to dig out too much, but then again, like, we're kind of like digging into the mountains. So I think, you know, this kind of stone, can we smooth? Oh, we can definitely smooth granite. I'd assume, right? Should probably, I definitely invest in a stone cutter. What you building? So, I think I'm gonna build first. It's like a little headquarters, HQ, maybe just a bunch of freaking bunk beds, bro. You know what? I don't know what I'm gonna build. All right, but I'm gonna build something, man. I'm gonna build something. All right, something is gonna be birthed from my creation. That's yes.
Nick, you'll have to get 36 chickens from a down to the mountain. Baldy.
Oh my god, what? 36, man. That's so much, bro. I can't do 36. Look, extreme. As owner of the server, we must reduce lag. All right. As owner of the server. Oh, I needed a stone cutter. That's what I needed. Where can I find the IP for this SMP? You may find the so if you're on Shorts, if you're on YouTube Shorts, check out the description, and then you got to join the Discord, and then our #MinecraftInfo channel has Bedrock IP and Java IP, and you do actually have to join the Discord because there's a little account linking process. You just do /link and then a code that pops up when you try joining. It doesn't take much time at all, but yeah, so, or do !Minecraft if you're not watching on Shorts. I'll take some frog lights, dude. I think some frog lights will come in handy. We'll take some food, because I might get a little bit hungry doing a little bit of building here, alright? Stone cutter. I would love one. I'd love a stone cutter. Stone cutter, thou I do not know how to make, so let's... Oh, low-key? I low-key can just rob myself from my own stone cutter. Dude, this is what I mean, bro. Main town's got some weird lag where I only notice it here, man. 30 FPS? That's virtually unplayable. We'll fly out over here. Suddenly, the lag gets a little bit nicer. It doubles. There we go. Alright, thank you. I'll definitely check it out. Hey, no worries at all, of course. No problem. Dude, I love this view, bro. I love this view. You know what the first thing I'm gonna make, man? The lag pretty much does double from here to there. As mayor of Maintown who plays on Switch, we reduce lag when I lose FPS on the render distance. Yeah, so it turns out the mayor determines when the lag is too much. Low-key, yeah. Actually, that's fair. But I feel like to a certain extent. I think a lot of people have said that The lag has been a little bit too unbearable. Let us see a little bit. Let's enter our little bit of privileges going into spectator mode. Let's see how things look. So I'd love to almost make a similar design to what the shaft looked like in Season 1, where we built in a ravine and made a mine shaft. So, called Nick's Shaft. Very important information. I think you have colored lighting on in shaders. If yes, all different light sources in main town. Really? That's a thing. I was low-key exploring ways to get rid of lag, so I'm very curious. Colored shaders, lighting colors. Oh, that's multipliers, not multiple. I might need to explore this a little bit later, unless I can conveniently find it so quickly. I love colored lighting. Low-key, I do really like it too. I don't know if I might just live with it. After I send the feet cave, that's crazy, bro. Yeah, man, we're gonna make something called the feet cave. Yeah, that's what this land is gonna be called, the feet cave. Ooh, advanced color lighting. Yo, low key. Maybe we'll half it to 4 chunks. 6 chunks is a chunk of distance. See what I did there? Chunk. Ah. All right. Well, I gotta wait for the Minecraft to finish unlagging. Every time I update shader settings, it feels like it takes 30 minutes. There we go. All right. Oh gosh, what is all this? Huh? Oh my. Well, it looks like everything's still normal. Yeah, I've entered spectator mode. Our FPS is actually at 114. I suppose we'll see it a little bit more. Okay, stone cutter. Let us place this down. This will be super useful. Cool. So we can make a lot of these blocks. Let us see how something like this might look. This could look so cool, dude. Ooh, just imagine like pathways having this really nice texture of unsmoothened and smoothened on the outskirts. Dude, we're definitely cooking, bro. We're definitely cooking. I think, what was that one thing that America had? Manifest Destiny, but we're going to do that for Maintown. So this is Maintown's Manifest Destiny right here, and I support it. 21618 FTC, hello! I feel like I just said a password. What's up, man? Did I hear feet cave? Oh, goodness. Yes, we're making the feet cave. I'm not going to further expand on the joke because I fear that it is going to go too far. But otherwise, I would very... Not saying it. Alright, so. Cool. I'll definitely have to get this like a little bit of a rough... Some rough edges. That's pretty cool. So the inside of this, we're going to have... It's going to be like a... It's going to be a little base, you know? A little house. I think I did grab some window panes. So, you know, low-key, we won't make like the nicest windows yet. You know what I mean? But we'll put some windows here just so it's clear that, yeah, you know, stuff exists. Shit does exist here. I don't think I've got silk touch on this thing, which is all good. We'll expand this outwards. You know, I don't know if these types of buildings would have windows. I think it'd be more like iron bars would look better. But... so be it for now. Also, Nick, we don't need more land for Maintown at the moment. We have a mountain. Oh, shit, you're right. That's true. Now we've got 2, man. Maintown owns the freaking spawn, baby. That's what's up. I'm having so much fun making this right here. Nah, dude. I low-key love just building in new areas. I feel like sometimes my ADHD has a really hard time finishing projects. You know what I mean? So this rooftop right here, I think might serve as an excellent way as a pathway. We can expand this way. Expand, 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 expand. That's the language I understand. Very nice. Off-brand Batman. For feet, man. In an alternate universe, Batman really likes feet. That's a crazy concept. In a world far, far away, but not too far away, there exists a wild feet man. What's up, Jacob? You need to find a home for your pets. Word? Wait, are you talking about IRL? Or are you talking about in our SMP? I guess two would have very different meanings. Wild feet man, aka NickyTea. That's crazy, dude. That's not me, bro. I don't like feet, man. I don't like feet. I do not like feet. I do not like feet. And you keep saying I do. Anyways, Jacob, you came in at the perfect time here. I swear, this is the only time this entire stream we were talking about feet. And it happened to have been on this exact moment where it's hour 2. Dude, I love the way how the sun goes through the windows. I feel like that's such an underrated thing. I don't know if that happens in OG Minecraft without shaders, but it looks very nice in here at least. Alright, I don't want to get too carried away with this stuff. Build outwards here. In-game, gotcha. Yeah, a bit of very... One's a more happy connotation of, oh, I must explore to find homes for my pets. The other one is, I'm re-adopting, or redelivering. I don't know what words you would use in this case. Maybe we can expand this out. I think one thing we'll benefit a lot from is having steep terrain. So, you know, a pathway here, a pathway on top of this. Every single pathway that we have here is going to be the rooftop of something just below. We'll need like a little staircase right here, for example. That can even go down to another pathway type of thing. That'd be cool. We'll carve a little bit of this out as well. There's plenty of space in Maintown, Twigdom, and Cozy Cliffs. True. True is that if you do intend on building in a specific town, you can check out which area the towns are. We've got something called Blue Map. And just make sure that whichever place you're building at, you follow their theming rules. I will say this at least, for Maintown, it's quite diverse. There are some like very, very straightforward tree regulations that are in place. So building like pink trees here, these kinds of trees here. But, and some embankment ideas that Extreme, the mayor of this place, has drafted. But you may go with like pretty much any house design otherwise, you know what I mean? I think we'll build a cool ass place right here. Totally down. Bro didn't mention Pinktown. Oh yeah, dude, Pinktown did have a grand reopening. True, yeah. Damn it, Extreme, I can't believe it. How dare you? Dude, I was gonna say I should have brought torches, but I only have one torch. This feels horrible. I feel broke. Dude, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I love the color that is coming out of this. I feel like there isn't quite any place yet that has this particular theming, and I'm all for it. I mean, Honey Gear, for example, has really complex looking builds where they literally just rely exclusively on elytras to get around. Can you play Lava Chicken? What's Lava Chicken? What's that? Are you on another stream since you are talking to people? Oh, yes, so, this is, what's it called? We're doing a dual stream, so there's the same stream is on YouTube and on Twitch. Let's see. If I do this... I look like an egg, dog. If you're watching on the vertical stream, you'll see that there's a whole chat on my screen. If you're watching on the vertical stream, you'll have to hop onto the horizontal stream to see it. There's a whole chat. Look at that. Lots of people here. Wow. Beast is a shorts viewer, so he's not seeing what I'm showing. That's a clip. And we were showing a little bit earlier. I look like an egg, dog. Alright. Let's keep some building going. Here we go. We're doing a little bit of excavation. These supplies are really useful. Less so the dirt, but more so the granite. Oh my gosh, this shovel's insane, man. It's a Minecraft song from a Minecraft movie? Dude, I don't know, man. That sounds like... Are you trying to trick me, bro? Is this something else, man? I don't know, dude. I'm a little bit scared, bro. I'm gonna be honest, dog. No, he's not? Really? I don't know. It's real? Oh, dude, I don't doubt it's not real. Or I don't doubt it's real, rather. English is sometimes a very confusing language. More like all the time, it's a very confusing language. True, copyright is something that does exist and does suck very much. I feel like the whole copyright laws totally need to be relooked at. Because how can playing a song on a 2-hour stream for only 10 seconds, 5 seconds, take all your money? It's crazy. I mean, for this stream in particular, it's like 1 cent, 2 cents. But in like any stream, in like other streams, I mean, you know, it still could be a lot more. Good night, Malice. Good night. Good night. You are the server risk-free pet man? What? What's that? What does that mean? So you go around and your people as pets? I understand that right? Risk-free? You don't blow anything up. You don't blow anything up like a creeper? You know, I'm happy enough with this excavation. Also, I know who you are now. Dude, I'm so confused, man. I wonder who. The hidden identity. What's up, Robert? Hello, man. What's going on, dude? Adios. Kind of like this design, I'm gonna be honest. I think maybe this can low-key be a stairway right here. So you can go from up here. I think maybe we can turn this into a pathway. Keep this as a pathway, rather. I think that's pretty cool. We'll add in some of this granite, just so we keep that texture. And then in terms of this actual room here, we'll just dig down a little bit more, so the height of it isn't too bad. Oh yeah, that is true. I did turn off most of the pre-rolls on, or I think all the pre-rolls, rather. So if you try joining the stream for the first time on Twitch, there shouldn't be any ads. There shouldn't be. Now, if there is, but there shouldn't be. Cool. This is our nice society that is being developed. Wait, dude, could you imagine, like, building inside this and it's just a whole really cool tower? Wait, I low-key want to do that. Ooh! There's so much possibility here. It's gonna look so cool. It's our Coliseum up there. We got a castle, lots of stuff. There's a whole castle on top right here on our SMP. Well, speaking of which, you know, of course, this SMP is joinable, so if you're interested in joining, all that information is up in my Discord. You actually can play Robert. Great timing! Speaking of which, there you go. So I think for this one, I'm not going to do a very, like... Dude, trippy idea. We're going to use a green light to guide us up top. So I don't think we need too complex of a stairway. We can always work on this a little bit later, but something that kind of helps us get up. Ah, we got a light. Very nice. Natural lighting. It's good. I feel like windows here and there aren't bad. This one kind of screws you up a little bit, so now you can't... I mean, we pretty much made it to the top. Maybe the rest of this pathway can almost be like a... Trying to think. I want to keep it the same consistency. Jump, jump. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it works. For now, then it stops. All right, so maybe we can make a platform out of this. Totally don't question the structural integrity of this giant pillar holding over 3 million pounds of mountain. Nick, I don't have blue map perms to add locations. Oh, you don't? Dude, low-key, I think you have all the perms on our Lilypad service provider. So hypothetically, if you did add it, you'd have to do it through our console. Otherwise, stream, you may, of course, open a ticket in our ticket system. Card lights are really cool. Main town is almost like our team. It's like our, what you call it? It's like our nation, so to speak. So if you join the server, unfortunately, you must have Discord if you want to join it, but to join our server, then you can pick a place. Some places have themings that you have to follow. Other places like Main Town, not so much, so you can kind of build whatever you want. I guess as long as it follows rules. Just basic rules. Wait, so I can add the feet quarter of Main Town? I mean, yeah, dude, I guess you could, man. That's cooked, though. That's cooked. Do you really want to add that? I don't know how you feel about this design. It's a work in progress. I think we all can recognize it's a work in progress, right? Surely. professional architect, NickyTea here, on the NickyTea SMP. Extreme likes feet? That's crazy, dude. Anyways, for anyone still wanting to learn more, there's a quick link. Alright. Well, our Society of Mountains. I low-key love this part. I would actually like to make a little dugout building here. Maybe we can make a second stairway. Very nice that the granite block can actually be made into a stairway. But we can make it kind of something like this. So you can get up here. 2 layers. Looks pretty cool. No offense, Nick, but what is Nick? Dude, you got even time, man. You know that castle? Everyone doubted how the castle would look. Alright? Everyone doubted. Stuff takes time. Builds take time. Creativity is not a one-stop shop of immediacy. Yes. Yes. Better question is, was he smoking? Whatever your mom gave me. You see what Alright, let's go to the stone cutter, because we need to cut stone. Look at that. We'll use a lot of slabs, that's for sure. Look, I'll say this. Right now, we're making a lot of structure here. So it's, you know, it's just the outline of things. It's slowly coming together, though. Let's see. Is there much room to dig down here? I know we got something just below us. Dude, this is cool, man. You go up here, and then it's like a step down. I like that. That's sick. All right, and that's our roof. So we can't really go much lower than that. We could low-key dig up. That's fine. We'll make this into a room one day. You know what I mean? This will totally be something. Lots of progress. That's what we like to see. Also, Nick, the castle looks nice, but it's a mess. That's called the Industrial Revolution. It takes time. I also need to finish it. That is true. No, that is true. You have a good point. All right, remember, whoever finishes the castle will be paid 32 diamonds. All right. Well, this looks very handy-dandy for now. Not too shabby. Bro, just compare himself to the Industrial Revolution. I did, in fact, do. Look at this, man. I mean, man, the building just popped up in like 10 minutes. Love the view, though. Let's take a quick look from spectator mode. I think we... That's pretty good, guy. Like, you gotta be honest. That's pretty nice. That's pretty clean, though. Like, we're still... I mean, yeah, it's like, it's still, we're working on things, you know? But... I think it's just nice to see that things are cooking. Bald Lucian? That's crazy, bro. It almost sounds like pollution. Nick, can I get some genuine criticism? Absolutely. Now I'm very scared. Absolutely, though. There's a little flower up here that feels like slightly sacred. We're just gonna put a corner of Hunt's face. Oh! Hi, Mac! Ooh! Mud bricks! Wait, this is sick. It's a gift from the heavens themselves. Let's see if texturing looks good at mud bricks. I mean, sort of. Maybe we can, maybe the mud bricks can be like flooring. Oh, yeah, no, don't worry about texture. Oh, yes. Thanks, Mac. Yeah, don't worry about texturing for now. This is very much rough bones, so there's a lot that's going to get filled in. This staircase, of course, doesn't even have stairs yet. I'd love to put a slab here. So there's a lot that we still need to insert, absolutely. And definitely a lot of experimentation that still is going to be done. Did I just call Hunt heaven? Hunt's head, man. Hunt's head. I see how these look. I think I need to see this also in like proper lighting because this is just like green bricks. Yo, low-key? They kind of slap, though. At least in the sense of, like, a pathway. Robert says, NickyTea, what's the IP for the server? I have Discord. Alright, if you are on Shorts, you'll have to press the bio. If not... This is, that's the Discord. Because I don't think Shorts lets you actually click on it, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Let's try these stairs. These stairs might be nice. We'll make Extreme happy. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Industrialization. Alright, look at that. Thanks, Mac. Such a good idea, bro. I didn't even think of those blocks. Put a little bit down. Still, I'll figure it out more along the way. Nick, are we W mods? You guys are W mods, bro. Aside from the fact that you guys bully me while still inside of a U-Haul box. Nick, use granite stairs if you're using granite there. Dude, stop bullying me, man. That's crazy, bro. No, dude, I'm gonna work on this some more for... Oh, shit, I just threw my pickaxe. Look, I'm a professional builder, alright? I think, you know, a better lighting to showcase the build would not be vomit green. By the way, if you need more mud bricks, they are crafted with mud and hay. Gotcha, gotcha. Conveniently, hay, I've actually got a lot of that in Main Town. I think I've got them in chests. I can't even low-key store all of them. But mud, we actually do have a swamp biome fairly close. So that's chilling. Okay, actually, let me low-key see. That's crazy. I think I want more elevation on this. I think I'm going to make this pathway. Oh, thanks, Mac. Oh, posture. There we go. Good posture. I think I'm going to make this... I think I'm just going to make this one block. I know I mean, this isn't supposed to be like... This is supposed to be a very condensed area. This is just a rare case where it's very open. And you can also go down here. Thanks, Mac. No, absolutely Extreme. Hey, if anyone wants to help out, Extreme, if you want to help out, absolutely. I have nothing against it. I love making these builds. And you helped so much with the castle. Dude, I love looking down here and seeing this texture. It's a cool arrangement of blocks. I think just the pattern of it needs to be modified. I don't think I cooked too hard. Ooh. Nice little spot right here. OMG Vols works? Was it not working before? Alright. I think we can build more up here. I don't want to build this too terribly high. I think this is a very respectable height. Something like this. And then we'll continue building. And the rest of this space going up. I want this to completely fill up the face of the wall. Dude, you know what I love about this build? I had zero plans of doing this earlier. And then this just became like a sudden spontaneous impulse. Also, if you're going to use any wood, jungle wood. It's got that more kind of rosy, lighter texture. For sure. That's a great idea. Alright. Ah, I'm stuck! I'm stuck! Help! Here we go. Dude, you know what also could look pretty sick here? Potentially waxed copper. Potentially, maybe. As like a precious jewel that this ancient civilization collected. This looks like a very nice kind of round off. Kind of rounding off the edges a little bit. I think that is the nice thing about building roofs. You can easily see how the building should be curved. Also, Nick, you could use different stone types, palettes for different stone areas. It's a great idea. So there's some, like, uniqueness. Main Town is known to be, like, so unique. Having one thing of a consistent theme, you know, it is a little bit... It could be cooler. At least for Main Town. Because I think Main Town's biggest attraction is that it has everything. In a way. It is? Yeah, man, what do you mean, bruh? How do we build a stairway up here? It's a good question. We could do it right here. I mean... We could do it like that. Go into the wall. And just drop this down. Like that. I mean, yeah, honestly, that's not bad. Give some more texture. It looks freaking cool. Then we can do, can keep this going straight up here. Something like this. Another little house, you know? Actually, I think I would keep it going straight up. I think that's very handy dandy. Main Town is very diverse with 3 white guys in power. Wait, that's actually a crazy observation. I just realized that. Is Hunt white? I don't know. What a crazy... Imagine Hunt just has the stream open in the background and just randomly freaking hears that. It's like, what? I am one of said white guys. That's actually so funny. This little corner is a little bit trickier because I don't want to make it obviously too tall. Alright, we'll keep it, we'll limit it to this for now. Just for now, you know what I mean? Obviously, you know, we'll dig out some of this a little bit more so it'll look a bit wider on the inside. Angelica! Yo, Nicky, how do I check the server IP in the Discord? Let me show you real quick. Give me just 1 second. Let me... Ah! My foot slipped and I slammed it. Rest in peace, downstory neighbors. Let me add this real quick. So with this, you can actually... Wait, is this the right thing that I want to add? Let's see. So if you check this out, you can actually go... Where is it called? Minecraft info. Just here. Yeah, just here. This is where you can go right here and you'll find all the info. Let me see. Okay. I think that was only on the short stream. I look like an egg, dog. Technology, bro. All right. This is if you're watching on the horizontal stream. So it looks a little bit different on the vertical, so that there's the 2 different scenes. But this is what it looks like on the horizontal stream. All this stuff right here in the Minecraft info channel. All right. Let's get a little bit more built here. A little bit more. We're still at it. Been streaming for about 2 hours and 30 minutes. So the house you are building right now isn't a solid wall. Yes, it is. Oh, this part? Oh, yeah, I forgot to build this. Hey, man, don't worry. Let me cook, bro. Let me cook, all right? Give me a minute. It's gonna cook, all right? Just needs time. You know, what would be cool is sandstone. Man, I should have tried to run for mayor of Main Town. I would have changed the official language to Sweden. You technically, literally could have. How many people would have followed it? That's a good question. I think, yes. Very nice. Single block. Gosh. Dude, alright. So as a finished build, yes, this kind of looks shit, but as an idea, this looks really fun. I like this. We'll build, we'll cut out some windows just to give it some more depth. Carve things out a little bit. Look, this one will have a full-size window. This is a very premium establishment. 3 blocks wide, too. Look at that. Ooh! Can all be cool. We could even consider Xing out a little bit of the pathway and making freaking Roman columns and shit. That'd be so cool. Oh, wait. You can't see the screen, can you? Wait, what? Wait, what? You guys couldn't see it? Are you serious? guys are dicks, man. You guys are jerks.
I look like an egg, dog.
Wow. Wow. That's crazy, bro. I feel lied to, man. You know what? You're very whimsical. You are. Rude cat! Alright. Let's see. I like these columns. I just want to make them a little bit bigger. We actually could make literal columns. Like with actual, the dedicated block, too. Honestly, like, kind of cooking. Cool little pathway, I'm gonna be honest. I like to work on the stairs. Maybe I'll flip-flop it. So this stairs is here. Maybe I'll make this double. Can add another building right here. I mean, not too shabby so far, I'm gonna be honest. Maybe let me spawn in some lights. Just so nothing comes up or anything like that. Just so nothing... You can even build a house inside here, low-key. This one's got a little torch already. Let's see if anything else... I could have sworn. Was that really it so far? Oh, yes. Yes. Our half-made house. There we go. Who was that? Oh my. Off and away they go. A speck of dust. It takes time. Rome wasn't built in a day. We're cooking. All right. We got a lot to do here, a lot to construct. All right, a lot to construct. Okay, well, guys, this has been a long 2.5 hour stream. I hope it was fun. We finally got a little bit caught up on the SMP. Actually saw some new things that was built here. So that was a blast. I mean, we saw freaking Twigdom. We saw Max Island. We saw the Bread Gold. We saw lots. It was pretty awesome. I think I've only been to Twigdom one time too, so now we actually know what it's all about once we actually do the hide and seek. So stay tuned. Once we'll have a poll coming up soon in our Discord. It'll say the hide and seek stuff. So we'll you are banned reason when shaving it all off. Oh my god, I think you killed my game. Wait, how did you kill my game? What? Damn it, Mac. Unbelievable. Well, on that note, also, Nicky, if you go to the base of the mountain for the Coliseum, can you ledger inspect the blocks they placed? I think Mac's gonna have to do that. Seems like I can no longer join. What is Disasters V 0.3 on a Hypixel? That's pretty groovy. Anyways, y'all, have a great rest of your guys' days. The stream schedule will be coming up soon, so we'll find out sometimes. We're actually still packing, but we'll definitely be having in some more streams here. It's nice that the lag wasn't too unbearable, so as I continue to figure it out, I can actually be alive. So that's very nice. But anyways, Extreme, Mac, Angelica, and everybody else that tuned a little bit earlier, Roberts, I hope you guys all have a fantastic rest of y'all's days, wherever you might have come from. And from earlier the stream, we gifted a lot of subs. So if you got the gift, congratulations. I know Smogs, of course, was here. Mo Reezer as well. And Fabriksor too. All right, guys. Well, 108 days. Dude, this Coliseum, it's going to take like IRL days to construct. You know what I mean? That's how long it really takes the whole construction crew. That's crazy. All right, guys. Adios. Have a fantastic rest of y'all's days. For anyone that's still trying to join the SMP, and you do join, well, we'll see you soon. And on that note, adios. Goodbye. Catch y'all later. Take care. Spaghetti-o.